Welcome to Chapter 1, Part 1. In this section, we'll be taking a look at creation of the base points for the future geometry. And before we dive in, it's important to understand that this type of geometry is possible to create in variation of ways in Grasshopper. It can be an extrusion of a polygon, an extrusion of a line, but in this case, we're going to approach this geometry as a collection of points. Therefore, we're going to create autonomous points both in the base and in the top. Now, let's go ahead and create a new document to start from scratch. In order to create your first point, just double-click anywhere on the canvas and type construct point. In this case, you don't even have to be extremely precise because Grasshopper gives you a lot of suggestions in the list. So we're going to use this one. Now, as you can see, it already created a point. And normally, as a default, it creates the point in the 0, 0, 0 base, meaning all the inputs for the component are at this moment of creation placed on 0. To change that, we're going to create a toggle by double-clicking again on the canvas and typing any number. Now, I normally do 11 because it gives me a larger range. So let's say if I were to type 5, it would give me up until 10. And then go ahead and plug that in. And we're going to copy this 2 times and plug those in as well. Now, of course, it is possible to create a point by using one toggle for all the inputs, but what would that do? Effectively, it would limit your ability to control this better. So, therefore, we have 3 different toggles for 3 different values. Now, in order to create the other 3 base points, we're going to copy this component 3 more times. The reason why you don't see any change in the preview is because now all those points are standing on the same 0 value. In order to change that, simply drag the according value of an according axis for each point. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have all our base points. It's not crucial for this project to have a 90 degrees, but at the moment, let's just place them on the same lines. So in order to do that, it means that for this point to be aligned with these two, it needs to have the same x and y values. Therefore, instead of 16, it's going to be 17, and instead of 18, it's going to be 15. And in order to give a precise value to a toggle, you just double click on it and type any number you like. Now, in the next part, we're going to talk about the creation of the top points and how to connect them with lines, as well as how to turn them into surfaces.